Back to the Good Noise Podcast. My name is Glory, and today we are going to be reviewing, talking about, chatting, giggling like girls about Ice Nine Kills' 2018 record, The Silver Scream. This record is a major part of their discography. I think this was really their breakout hit. This was the album that got the most album plays, radio plays, not album plays. I mean, that too. To be fair, I mean, it's up there. It's their second most popular record. This record is huge. This is the first record where they find their niche. In the last one, Every Trick in the Book, they were kind of tiptoeing around it, where they did songs about poems, books, just writing. Now they're hopping into the movie section. They're sinking their teeth and their toes into videography. Let me explain, actually. Let me explain. This record is hard for me to review because I've listened to it too many times. Too many goddamn times. As I've said in previous reviews, I've been a fan of this band for 4 to 5 years. In those 4 to 5 years, I only listened to their two most recent records, which is Silver Scream 1 and Silver Scream 2. Everything else, never touched it. Never touched it. This entire series, reviewing their discography, is my first impression on almost everything, except for things I've heard live, that I then went to cherry pick off the records after I liked them or didn't like them live. So, this record it's a little worn. It's, I've definitely played it more than the average person, I think. So trying to explain why I like a song or why I don't like a song instead of saying, no, I just like it because I've liked it for the last 4 years is a little more difficult than first impression, first, second, third impression on a new track. So bear with me. It's going to be a lot of bullshitting in this review. I hope you enjoy. So I only have one note for this entire album. I comment on the vocals, the screams, every delivery on the tracks for every single record in this review. But the thing is with this one, it feels like, again, they keep evolving. Now, I'm not just gonna glaze Spencer. I'm not gonna say that, oh my god, he just sounds so fucking good, because I've been doing that for the last, 3 reviews, right? But with this one specifically, it feels like the screams and the cleans, they are able to kind of capture the essence and the actual vibe of whichever character they're portraying, whether it's Jason Voorhees, whether it's Freddy Krueger. They are able to kind of get that screech and that hesitation and that pain, strained, uncontained, there's an infestation of my mind's imagination type shit. You fuck with that? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Moving on, it feels like they're able to capture the characters' energies well. It's good. They make it haunting. They make it scary. They make it heavy. This record is... Alright, let's get started. The starting track, American Nightmare. My first point is just fuck. I'm gonna let you sit with that for a second. Touch your neighbor and say fuck. Alright? This shit is crazy. What an incredible opener. So this song is a classic Ice Nine Kills song. I feel like it is because they play it at every live show. Every single time I've seen them, this song is it's dead. Let it rest a little bit. Let it get a little rejuvenated. Let it have some fresh air breathed into it. But honestly, man, fuck, now let her go. This shit fucks. Keep going. Keep going. She's got a little bit more power left in her. This song, I have had a love-hate relationship with it. I loved it hearing the studio version, and then hearing it live, I was like, wow, they sound so corny. It's so... It's funny, though, but it still fucks. I love the breakdown on this track. I think it's so good. This is obviously covering Nightmare on Elm Street, as I mentioned Freddy Krueger 5 seconds ago. The chorus is catchy as fuck. This is what they wanted Savages to be. I'm cutting to the chase. Fuck Savages. I think the guitars of this track specifically are very Ice Nine Kills. I mean, they're piercing, they're plucky, they are in the tuning that I just imagine. When people say Ice Nine Kills, that is the sound that I imagine coming from the guitars. I think it's great. I think it's an anthem, it's good, and obviously it's a fan favorite. Because they won't stop playing it live. Moving on. Thank God It's Friday comes up after that. This is my absolute favorite off the record. Do not take that to heart. I'm pretty sure I say that 5 more times in this review. but this is like top 5 for me. I love the slow campfire start. It is the chorus. It's like this little campfire song. You hear the acoustic guitar, and then it just goes into this boom, and the build up into the chorus, Spencer's like strained, hesitant voice kind of just building up into the breakdown is, oh my god, damn. This is such a good fucking song. I mean, it has the ear candy. It has like little speaking moments where it's like, my son should have been supervised, but instead the counselors were off having nasty sex. Whoever put that in the song, Jesus Christ, man. Let me shake your hand real quick. That is, honestly, hearing that shit live was like my favorite part, because my friends and I would look at each other, and one of us would do like the talking part, and then the other one would be, I'm not doing the moaning part. You know what this song sounds like. I'm not doing that. Not for free. And after that is Stabbing in the Dark. Fuck the last song. This is my favorite song off the record. And this one, honestly, I think has more of a fight to actually be my favorite off the record. It's a little corny, but it's good. This breakdown, now I can say, no hesitation, this is my favorite Ink breakdown. This shit, trick or fucking treat, and then it's the fucking oh my god, bro. I gotta contain myself. I'm sorry. I'm getting too excited. Can you tell I've listened to this record like hundreds of times? That's not an exaggeration. I don't know if I should be proud of that. We'll see. Every time I listen to this from my very first listen, I'm convinced Andy Black is featured on this track. Just listen. You'll hear him. It sounds like him. The guitars are hypnotic on this track. I mean, it's beautiful. You cannot miss them. They grab ya. They grab you up. Coming up after that is Savages. Yeah. This is the worst Ice Nine Kills track ever. And I've listened to their entire discography. I'm saying that with poorly produced songs on the line. I'm saying that with poorly written. That entire first record, they've never written songs before that. And that shit was ass. Cornball alert. For real. Mess with the horns and you'll get the devil. Holy fucking cornball. I don't have anything else to say to you. Get out of my fucking way. Radio rock song. But not even, like, good radio rock. It just pisses me off. And it's pissed me off. It was hate at first listen, you know? Hate at first sight. My first impression of this song was my first Trinity of Terror show. Back in 2022. Hated it. I remember looking at my brother and being like, what the fuck was that? That was not off the album that I like. I don't know what the fuck that was. Please still like the band. Moving on. The Jig Is Up comes after that awful, horrible thing we call a song. I love this intro. The no one's above that. And then it's just, and then it just comes in. Love-hate relationship on this song, low-key. Now let me get comfortable to talk about this song. So I have heard this song maybe like, I don't think I've ever heard this song live. So you diehard Ink fans, you guys got me on this one. I can't sound like a fucking brat with this one. I don't know if I've heard this one live. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I would have known. Anyways, I love the bridge into the chorus. It's very dramatic, very cinematic. It is epic. I hate using the word epic after fucking, jeez, I had a podcast. This podcast's name was Epic Beans Podcast before it became Good Noise Podcast. Before I saw the light and said, you know, hey, let's actually switch that. It's gonna be Good Noise Podcast now. The drums on this track stand out like a fucking beautiful thumb. Not a sore one, just one that's been manicured and prettied up. Coming after that is A Grave Mistake. This song live pisses me off. Don't ask me why. I just feel like the time could be used better. Maybe playing Fly. I can't even make that joke anymore. They played Fly all last tour. I just wasn't there. That's on me. Just viewing it live, it always feels like there's like some hesitation or just some awkwardness on someone in the band just does not want to play it, but they just keep doing it. The studio version, though, I think this track fucks. I think it is dramatic. I think it's climactic. I think it is a love song. I think it's sad. It pulls at your heartstrings a little bit. I think it's beautiful. This is like their ballad of the track, of the album, not the track. I love the lyrics on this one. It's very poetic. I think it's just, the build-up is great. Just live, I'll pass. Thank you. Coming up after that is Rocking the Boat. Fuck whatever I said is my favorite song. This is my favorite song. It comes close though. If they switch by the listen, I don't want to say by the day. I'm past that era of listening to this every day, but you know, each listen I'm like, no, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite. We'll see. Today, I don't know where it lands. This song itself though is an ass shaker. If you have not thrown ass to this song, you're missing out. This is one of my favorite breakdowns off the record. It has the distress signal kind of leading into it, with then the Jaws theme kind of having the hesitancy in the breakdown. It's a slow, gnarly one. I fucking love it. All the shark and fishy puns on the lyrics are really fun, and I love all of the album name drops. They name drop like Safe is Just a Shadow. They name drop Silver Scream. I think it's so fucking cool. I love it. I love when bands do that. Enjoy Your Slay comes up after that. This should be a song that I really like, but I don't. It's just a nothing sandwich. I couldn't tell you something I hated or loved or felt just neutral about on this song. I always forget about this track when I listen through this record, and trust and believe, I've listened to this song maybe like 300 times. I could not tell you what happens on this one, except the intro, where he's like, going down, sir, and he's like, I am, or, see, I don't even know, like, what he says. It's like, it's some bullshit like that. Coming up after that, Freak Flag. This is just Savage's part 2, I hate it. Moving on, The World in My Hands. I've been a vocal hater about this song since I came out as an Ice Nine Kills fan, and I'm realizing my hate was misdirected. This is not the song I thought it was. It's coming up though. It is 2 songs away. I think this song's incredible. I've actually had it in my playlist for like years, but I get the titles mixed up because people would be like, "Do you like The World in My Hands?" And I'd be like, "No, fuck that song." But I've been listening to it. Anyways, I think it's catchy, it's cinematic, it's anthemic. Why don't they play this song live? If it was because of me, I'm sorry guys, forgive me. Guitar solo on this track is so fucking big. It's so like radio rocky. It's so like classic rock, and I love it so much. I don't like the feature on this, not because it sounds bad, but because of how they presented it. They just literally slapped it at the end of the song and called it a day. That shit pisses me off. Try to weave the poor guy into the song. I'm sorry, Tony. So disappointing. Could have been really cool, but they literally just slapped his feature on the end, and that just pissed me off. Merry Xmas comes up next. This is just, I mean, it's a heavy-ass Christmas song. What more could you ask for? They did it. They have their yearly song that all of the metalheads can post on their stories and Instagrams. And it's Christmas, and it's heavy as fuck. It's haunting, it's merry. I love the sleigh bells and how prominent they are. You can't miss it. It's freaky as shit, and I love it. They were able to capture the essence of Christmas on this track while also making it just freaky and scary and heavy. I also like how haunting the choir is in the background. I think it adds that perfect, just ominous little vibe. Great track. Coming up next is Love Bites. This is the song that I thought The World in My Hands was. This song is corny. It upsets me. Why does it exist? Why does it sound like this? And why is Spencer screaming "yeah" every couple of minutes? I didn't need that. Are we a Disney band now? A Disney? Yeah! Fuck off, dude. Get him out of the sound booth. I'm sorry. This song acoustic though, I enjoy it a lot. Why don't I like this track? I think it's just slow. I think it is. Maybe I'm just sick of like the whole werewolf thing. I just don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm moving on because it's my review and I can move on when I want. It Is the End comes up as the final track. This song is a special little track for me. This is like my second favorite Ink song of all time. That has not changed. It's always been the number 1 spot. That is kind of moved around a bit, that I'm a little uncertain on. But this song is perfect live. They took it off the set list, I think, which is a damn shame, because this is honestly the best Ink song I've ever seen live. It is ska metal. I don't know why people always told me, like, growing up in the Ink fandom for the last 4 years, have always said Ink was a ska band before they were metal. I just listened to their whole discography. Maybe I have dog shit memory, which now and then would be true. But I don't remember like an actual like ska album that this band dropped. Even their original shit, it was more pop punk than it was like ska. So this is the most ska Ink has ever been, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I love the clown horns throughout the track. That awesome. It's heavy, it's playful, it's scary. It is upbeat. The trumpets, the horns, the brass on this record are so good. I don't know how else to say this shit, but I love this track. It's heavy, it's bouncy. This is another ass shaker, like genuine, like the pit should not be like moshing to this song. Everyone should just be shaking mad ass to this song. It's incredible. This song live, again, is my favorite live track, period. All that to say, this has been my review for Ice Nine Kills' 2018 record, The Silver Scream. Next week, I will be reviewing Ice Nine Kills' 2021 record, Welcome to Horrorwood, The Silver Scream 2. That contains one of my favorite songs of all time that they finally played live. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram, it is Good Noise Podcast. Follow me on Facebook, it is Good Noise Podcast. Spotify, Apple Podcast, etc., etc. It's Good Noise Podcast everywhere. All your audio streaming platforms. Audio streaming platforms are Good Noise Podcast. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Remember to tune in for the 2021 album review. This has been Glory. Bye bye.